guys, welcome to the TechZim News Update. I'm your host William Chu, and this episode is brought to you from the guys from Pindula. Bring you the updates that have been going on in tech and business. First up is going to be GetBucks. If you remember GetBucks, who initially started as Netcash and then were bought over and changed their name to GetBucks. They're kind of like an EcoCash, but a private one, less visible. They've decided to float a bond on the Zimbabwean Stock Exchange to the tune of $30 million. Hopefully that will be able to increase their presence and what they are doing in Zimbabwe. Moving on to the region, news coming out from Mastercard, the international payment service solution. They advise that they're going to add fingerprint scanning onto their cards. This will probably first be launched down south in South Africa, later on in the year, probably in the third to fourth quarter. Adding security for when people are making their payments. I'm not too sure whether this will affect online payments, kind of not understanding how exactly somebody would run a fingerprint online. But for those that are going to be doing shopping in stores, one will be able to only use their card if the finger is with it. So stay with your fingers. Good news coming out of Cameroon. The president that side advises that those that were affected by the internet blockout, the English-speaking part of Cameroon, will be getting access again. At least he has issued a directive to whoever it has been that has been blocking out the internet. I'm not too sure who. It seems he doesn't know who as well, and he's directed that whoever it is, you guys need to fix it and bring back the internet to those parts of Cameroon. Speaking of blocking out of internet, or at least presidents speaking about the internet, in Malawi, the president that side advises that those that are circulating false news, we call it fake news, those that are circulating stuff that is defamatory and of a serious nature against the government will be dealt with accordingly. On to international news. Those of us that use Google Chrome will be, I'm not too sure, indifferent about it. Google Chrome announces, or at least Google announces, that its Chrome browser will now have an ad blocker. This is probably them to take control of ad blocking in their services and not leave it to third parties, and potentially control what ads can be blocked and what ads won't be. At least Google is saying that they want to make websites more efficient, to control the kind of content that will be on a website so that users at the end of the day will have a better experience. I'm not too sure about that, but hopefully that will be coming out soon. To our last news update, the Samsung Galaxy S8 will be released today, at least will be in stores. Those of you that pre-booked, or should it be those of us? Those of us that pre-booked will be able to get their devices today. The Samsung Galaxy S8 is in store 21 April 2017. So if you have a relative that side in the States, Puerto Rico, and areas like that, do tell them, if they haven't pre-booked, to go and get you a device. Now for some events that you could look forward to. Z.S.E will be on the 25th to the 29th of April. Those of you that don't know, Z.S.E is the Zimbabwe International Trade Fair. It takes place in Bulawayo. If you haven't made plans, the way online has been a buzz about it, it seems everybody and their cat will be making their way to Bulawayo. So 25 to 29 April 2017, see to it that you can be in Bulawayo. If you are in Bulawayo, the Computer Society will be hosting what they've termed the Bulawayo Chapter Business Conference on the 27th of April. Now wait for this. Definitely, if anybody does attend the event, please do give them a shout out and let them know that this was kind of a long theme. Long. Here goes. App development and programming in business for sustainable development. ICT as an enabling tool. Wow, that's a mouthful. But anyway, the event will be on the 27th of April and will be hosted at Rainbow. Look forward to it if you're going to be there. Early in May, we have HIFA. HIFA is a cultural event, cultural and arts. It will be taking place from the 2nd to the 7th of May in Harare. Not forgetting the digital future that is being hosted by TechZim and TBWA. That'll be in Harare at Cresta Sango on the 11th and 12th of May 2017. You can see more if you visit techzim.co.zw or even by going directly to digitalfuture.co.zw. Thanks guys, see you in the next update. Peace out.